Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm doing well. I hope y'all are doing the same. Today I have my Q&A for you guys, and what I'm gonna be eating while I'm answering questions, I just have some regular chicken ramen, some cucumbers, and some vegetable dumplings or chicken dumplings. One or the other. They're dumplings. And to drink, I'm just having some grape Kool-Aid. I don't have my microphone or anything today because I'm just gonna be answering questions. So I'm hungry. I'm gonna go ahead and take a couple bites and then I'm gonna do my first question. What's new? Oh, if only y'all knew what I go through to make a video. They're actually over there playing with one of their toys. Okay, I'm gonna get a bite. My mouth is dry. Okay. Where's my paper? Oh, my paper. Let me see, I'm about to sit it right here or something. Or maybe not. Okay, come on, shake it with it. Okay, first question. What is my favorite meal? Well, I like food, of course, but well, I kind of have two favorite meals. Lasagna, for one. Homemade lasagna. My lasagna. And I like chicken parmesan. I like to make my own chicken parmesan, but I really honestly like the one from Olive Garden as well. Except, if I eat the chicken parmesan at Olive Garden, instead of the spaghetti with marinara sauce on the side, I like to have fettuccine alfredo. But yeah. Okay. Chocolate or vanilla? Vanilla. I can do chocolate. I like chocolate. I just, if I go to like the store and I want something sweet, I usually don't run to chocolate. I'll grab like Skittles or like a Sucker, Jolly Ranchers, stuff like that. But, and vanilla cake. I have to have vanilla cake over chocolate cake. Like I said, chocolate's okay, but I pick vanilla over chocolate. Who's my favorite mukbanger? Vartan Fresh. I'm just gonna give you a little quick story why. This is actually my third channel. I started an ASMR channel in like 2019. And that's when Vartan started his. We actually met each other on a Hodge Twins video. And people were all telling us not to promote our channels and stuff on there, which we were really just there because we liked watching the Hodge Twins. Well, anyways, so, that's how we became friends, and I was like his 101th subscriber. I guess 101, however you want to say it. Subscriber. And we still message each other here and there. He's a really good person. I enjoy his videos. And so, yeah, that's my favorite mukbanger. Bought-in fresh. Mmm. My dog's eating too. What kind of music do you like? I don't have like a certain genre. Well, I lied. Yeah, I do. Hold on. If it sounds good, I'll listen to it. I don't mind what genre it is. It could be hip hop, it could be country, R&B, whatever. If it sounds good and I like it, I'll listen to it. But I mostly listen to, I don't know what it would be called, just rock, alternative, stuff like that. I like old school stuff like Alice in Chains, Metallica, Rob Zombie. That's a little more like intense music, Metallica. But then I'll do stuff like The Theory of a Dead Man, Seether, a couple other groups like that. But yeah, I prefer, I guess, rock or whatnot. And I was born in 1979, so like I was raised in the 90s as a teenager, which was really cool. All the really, really, really good bands started coming out around the early to late 90s. Okay, this is a two-part. How are you, and how are your cats? I'm good. I've been doing a lot better lately. My cats are fine. Especially the one that, if you follow my Instagram, you'd know one of my cats got shot on March 1st. Some a-hole out here in my apartment complex shot my beautiful black Siberian cat in her spine. But she's doing way better. She's actually, I'm gonna say she's walking, but she's lifting her back legs and scooching, I guess. But she's like starting to stand a bit. And all my other cats are entirely crazy as always. But they're good. What made you start doing mukbangs? I mean, I like food. I don't even remember whose channel I came up on for. I think it might have been B-Love, honestly. And I just saw her eating and I thought it was pretty cool. And then, of course, other stuff. I started to get recommended channels and went from there. And then I saw everybody that was doing it and I just wanted to give it a try for fun. I deleted my first channel, excuse me, because of some personal issues that I had in my life. And then I started this one with another name. And then I changed it. And I was like, I just want to be true to myself. So I made it my name. Like I said, I'm just a Southern girl who likes to eat and do mukbangs. And so yeah, I just want to be true to myself. And here I am. I'm Shay. I love y'all. So this is what I do. Oof. Okay. Some of my favorite YouTube channels. When I'm not watching mukbangs or ASMR, there's actually a channel. It's called Xeno Shot, and he does like compilation videos and public freakouts, Karen videos. I watch stuff like that. I used to watch Chelsea Lynn a lot. I haven't really watched her in a while. I watch Jerry Springer reruns. I'm more into movies. Like if I'm not on YouTube, movies are life. I love movies. I could talk to you about movies all day long. I have a big old collection over there, which people still make fun of me about. Why do you have all those movies when there's apps? Because if something happens, we have a storm, or if anything goes out, how are we going to watch anything? A DVD, right? Makes sense. I'm really thirsty today. Okay. If you could choose one meal to film, what would it be and why? One meal. It would probably be some lumpia. Some Filipino food. I've tried lumpia once. It was so good, and it was my friend's, and she gave me one to try, and I was like, this is so good. I didn't want to ask her for another one because of course they weren't mine, but I would love to try Filipino food. I guess lumpia is the only Filipino food I've actually tasted, but I've seen it. It looks good. And the reason why I would want to try it is just because I like to try different foods from around the world. Where do I live? I live in southern Texas. I'm way at the bottom. I'm probably like, I think it's like, I'm probably about 2 hours from the border of Mexico. I'm way down by Corpus Christi. It's Corpus Christi, and then you have like Kingsville, Victoria, and then a couple other little towns in the area. I'm like 45 minutes from Corpus. But yeah, I'm way, way, way south of Texas. I haven't had a bowl of ramen in just regular ramen in forever. I used to like to put Tabasco sauce and lemon in my ramen. Okay. What kind of cat do you have? I have a bunch. Like I said, I have my black Siberian, which she used to be outside. But because of what happened to her, I have her inside right now. And then I have 2 orange tabbies. Their names are Beerus and Pumpkin. I have a big gray tabby. Her name's Cleo. I have a tortie named Callie. I have a tiny little, she was a runt. She's a tabby. She's gray. Her name's Frankie. And then the one that you always hear in my videos is my short-haired black cat named Binks. He's insane. He can open cabinet doors. He tries to open my front door, which he can't, of course, because it's just a doorknob. It's not one of the handles. But he moves it back and forth. He gets into cabinets, shelves, drawers. I swear he was a human in his past life. Promise. He's something else. But I love animals. I have a few strays outside that I feed as well. But we got them fixed because they were having babies on our porch for like about a year or 2. So, took care of that problem. And all my cats inside are fixed, so. Then I have a Chiweenie and a Chihuahua. Those are my dogs. Anywho, do you have a favorite movie? See, I told you I could talk to you about movies all day long. I just like movies, period. Comedy, whatever. But I have a favorite genre of movies, which is horror. And my favorite horror movie of all times is The Shining. I don't know if y'all have heard of it. I think it was made in 1980. Or 81? No, probably 1980. It stars Jack Nicholson and Shelley Duvall. Really good movie. But out of all the times I've seen the movie, I always wanted to read the book. Where have it? And I finally got it. I've been reading it. It's a bit similar, but of course books are always different than the movies. I feel like books are usually better than the movies. But I love Stephen King. I had bought The Shining and Misery at the same time. And my oldest daughter is going to get me 2 more books for my birthday. Which is this Friday. April 29th. I'm going to be 43. 42 at the moment. But I'll be 43 this Friday. Which goes to the next question. How old are you? 42 at the moment. In just a few days, I'll be 43. But I feel 23. And last question. What is my favorite fast food chain? I'm about to go old school on that one. Burger King. I'll tell you why. When it was probably like 7 or 8, and Burger King used to stay open later, back in the 80s. My dad had to go drop a friend off it was midnight-ish or whatever. And he bought me a Whopper. And it was the first Whopper I ever tried. And it was me, my sister, and my dad, and we all sat in the car. And we just ate our food. And I think, too, that it's my favorite only because I remember sharing that memory with my dad, which I lost in 2001. He was younger than me when he died. He was only 41. He had a heart attack right in front of me. I've actually talked about my dad a little bit more in like my first video down at the very bottom of my page. It was a collab. But, so yeah, my dad had a heart attack right in front of me. I was actually pregnant with my oldest child. I was like 4 or 5 months pregnant with her. But that would have been his first grandbaby. So he wasn't able to like see any of his grandchildren or see me and my sister get married or anything like that. So that's probably why I hold, I guess, the restaurant, the food, dear to my heart, I guess you could say. But well, those were the questions. I'm about to take a few more bites of my ramen. I'm gonna let y'all go. Today is actually 14 years ago today, I met my husband. So I kind of got a busy week of celebrations. Okay, last bite. I'm glad that y'all were able to get to know me a little bit better. Maybe I'll do another Q&A way down the road. But yeah, I had fun doing it. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye, y'all.